Lucky week 13 it is. Everyone hoping for a little good fortune this time around as we enter the home stretch of the regular season. He's got a lane up past the 30. Great vision gets him across midfield. At the 20. Touchdown! He takes the kick all the way back for 6. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Bills nothing.
Watching one kick get taken back, partner. Let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. A lot of space ahead. And the Packers take over. Not an interception by the reigning defensive player of the year.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. Makes the tackle. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pull out in front further, 13-zip. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Packers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First of all, you ain't fat long enough. With me, you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Dose of the hurry up here.
That's good for a Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st down, Allen. Going to let this one fly deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a one-score game.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
The Bills are lining up for a two-point conversion.
Tight.
Allen looking to throw this. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for two, but it doesn't work out.
14, Bills 6.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Here we go. 52, boom. Ready.
Love from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
On second down, here's Barkley. Still has some space inside the 35. And he is down to the 30-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
17. Ready. Red, 38. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Cut.
Here's Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is it going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
Okay, right.
So working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10.
6. Fight. Ready. 50. Green.
Back to the air. Love. This is on target as Christian wants it. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Come on, set, hut.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Packers make it a 14-point game here in the first. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers lead by 15 now. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. Has him running the comeback. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Buffalo first. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45.
Round 80! What's that?
First turn of the game for James Cook. They'll cobble together a yard there. Leo Chanel able to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on and on.
Alert!
Win the rep, let's go, right?
Allen on third down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
It's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? If we chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Fourth down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there.
180! Motion! What's that?
Play action now. Allen. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on fourth down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on fourth.
Check Smith, red. Set.
Handoff headed right. Barkley. Here he goes again. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers blowing them out in this opening quarter. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And the Packers grow the lead now to 22 points. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
What's that?
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
56, 56, look out!
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
56, stay tight. 180!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Got a man, that's Kincaid. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get right there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And now from the pistol to Cook. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up second down.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
The city just made it sweet. People diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the end they get the LA yelling.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's trying to push the field. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Round 80! Alert! Pass.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. That's caught for the first. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Okay, running backs might not be the most accomplished route runners, certainly compared to the receivers. But when it comes to body control, strength, making a catch through contact, this guy just showed out.
So first down from the 41.
56. Right in. Hey, tight. 5 wide. It's out.
Now Allen going deep here for the end zone. And he has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills lower the deficit they face.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
The Bills are lining up for a two-point conversion.
Allen gonna throw again. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Packers 28, Bills 12.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And he's going to manage a long yard on that drive up the gut. Former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Blue, 32. Red, cycle, drill, 6. Never. 10.
Love out of the shotgun. That one's caught along the left sideline. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stop quickly, but the catch moves him to the 48. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Yellow, Sports Black Ultra.
Love with it on first down. Right back to Watson. This is Cox. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with. Shotgun now for Love. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that takes them to 3rd down.
Right through.
6 yards.
Here you go. Set, huh?
They'll throw 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Let's go. 22 needle. 45. Black shot. Wing jack. Hut.
They're going to go. It's Love. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Allen now on 1st down. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Round 80. What's up?
2nd down. Here's Allen again. Fits it through the middle. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Lining the Bills up to go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it. That catch gets him 2 and turns this into a 1-score game once again. Well, they were just 1 away from the strikeout, Brock, but their 3rd attempt finally nets them a 2-point conversion.
I know some coaches, played for some coaches that would have lost some faith in their offense and never tried it again, but not this crew. And this time they're rewarded with not just a couple points, but a shot of some renewed confidence as well. When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be 2nd down.
Jack White, come on, set. 50, green. Ready?
They give to Barkley, left side. Through the defense he goes, route to Bird. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers lead by 14. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. This one leaked out to the right, but it hits the upright and bounces through. And the Packers lead by 15 now. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. He's going to field this at the 2.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw now, Allen. Short pass brought in. We'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
At the 26-yard line.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Allen looking to throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Packers secure it. And they're going to take over with a 1st and goal here. Recover the fumble, and now a great chance to make their opponents pay.
Right, let's go now. 52, punt.
They're going to run with Barkley. And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow their lead off the turnover. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. A 5th rushing score for him as he moves 1 away from the NFL record. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers grow the lead now to 22 points. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Fields this one at the 3. And he's stopped on the run back to the 27. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Allen. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for a Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st down, Allen. Complete to the rookie out of Auburn. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the Packers' 46-yard line.
319.
Allen to throw. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
Okay, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to author a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
Stop. Half.
3rd and long, it's Allen. Buying some time right. Brought in right side. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
4th and forever coming up. They'll go. Allen. It's him on the in route. And he won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
First and 10 from the 32. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5.
Ready. Go pick.
Running left. This is Barkley. They manage a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve third down and 4.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Third and 4 coming up now.
Here we go.
Love from the gun. And this one is launched downfield. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. Fourth and 4.
Here we go.
They are going for this. It's Love. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it inside the 25. And they are all the way into that red zone.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on fourth down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Quick throw out wide by Love. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Come to the line here, second and 9.
Let's go now.
The Bills' 16-yard line.
Quickly to Watson. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Complete to Christian Watson. That's a gain of 4. Brings up third.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. Third and 5 now.
Let's go.
Loves to throw again. And the defender's there to knock this away, and that effort means it's fourth down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
On fourth down and 5, the offense staying out there.
45, drill, 52. Ready.
Got his man, it's Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Finds a man right side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they managed to stop it. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First and 10. Here's Allen. Kincaid there to bring it in near the sideline. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Regular. 319. Alert.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Right back to Kincaid, complete. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Alert. Half 85.
Allen going to throw again. Forced out to his right. And this is Cox. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills chop some of the lead off before the half. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
And it's all in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
Cross, 10, red, touch, yellow, 43. Ready.
Play action, Love. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Looks like that last play convinces them to keep this one on the ground. This is ahead for about 5. Juju Brents with a stop.
At the 30-yard line. 5 yards on the play.
On the double.
Bills going dime here on 3rd down.
Red. Come on. Set.
Looking to throw. Trying for the deep ball. He intercepts the pass. Riley Moss with the pick. And the Bills do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And that one won't stay inside of the landing zone. It finds the sideline, and this drive's going to start from the 40. Now the shotgun give to Cook. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing third and long.
56, 56.
They'll throw, third and long. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Round 80. Middle.
They will go. It's Allen. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. What a play to beat this defense on fourth down. 23 yards and a first. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Put your hands on him. Get hands on motion, man. 180. Go.
Throwing now on first down. Allen. He dumps this off to Cook. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Give him 24 yards on that one. And the Bills have a first down.
That's another Bills first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Alert. Lucky bird. 180. Alert, alert, alert. What's up?
From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here.
10-yard loss. Brings up second and 20 at the Packers' 25-yard line.
Alert, alert, alert. What's up?
Here's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it third and 14.
Here he goes, third and long. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that third down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
Half 85, half 85. What's up?
On fourth down, Allen. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Hey, drops happen. It's a part of the game. But unfortunately, that's an opportunity he and his offense can't get back. 6 points that literally went right off his hands.
It's a screen to Buckley. He'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
52 blue.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line.
Hey, I love the jet sweep as much as anybody, Kate. It could be super effective, but here's the deal. Once you send that receiver in motion, well, you're doomed. Because if they bring an edge pressure or there's a blitz, there's really no stopping it. Because once that thing gets started, there's no hope.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Down pass. Intercepted. The Bills take over first and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
180.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. Room to run inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a James Cook touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Allen looking to throw this. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit. That is their third conversion this game. They haven't been shy on the confidence to go for it or to back it up once it's snapped.
I love that word, confidence. And I love being in a huddle and you can feel it. When you're on offense, that feels like you can't be stopped. You can't wait to say, ready, right. No matter what the situation or circumstance is, and 3 conversions, that's job well done.
Ready.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Down. Red, 38. 22 needle. Set.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Makes the grab in bounds offside. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That play good for 17 and a first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Yellow, 22. Hut.
Barkley trying this up the gut. Kicked it outside, found himself about 4 yards as a result. It's 2nd and 10.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Like, doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Here we go. Hut.
Barkley again here on 2nd. He's going to have this one down to the 28. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Offense is set, 1st and 10.
Striker. Here we go. Set. Check. Smash. Ready.
They go to Barkley again. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Claws red. Let's go now. 60 red. 60 red.
Love out of the shotgun. Looking out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Blue, 32.
Reed now in motion left.
Set.
Now Love on the play fake. Has it down close. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor.
And he's got it. Tackle layout for it for touchdown. The Packers make it a 3-possession game. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paid dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Here's a return from the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
You've set it downs for him from the 31. First down throw for Allen. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
That's good for a Bills first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but the heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
To the air again, Allen. Chased out to his right. He's going to run for it. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And the Bills have a first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
And a yard at the 36-yard.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the 5th time they've gotten their first sack of this one, Brock. And they're going to try for number 6 on 3rd down. Quarters in the books from this one. It's the Bills football, Brock, but any efforts may be futile facing that deficit. Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down.
Round 80. What's that?
3rd and long for him here. On the move, headed right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
52. 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Stop. What's that?
Desperation time here. Caught by the tight end, running the corner. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. They come through massive gain there on 4th down, give him 24 yards, and most importantly, that first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Alert!
Allen to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Again, Allen to the air. Pass is cut at the 9. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get it back to within 2 possessions. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. He connects on the extra point drive. And the Bills get it back to a 14-point game.
Bills 43.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready.
Barkley, I think this will give. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. First down run, netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 30.
Love from the gun. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go, set. Blue, 30, yellow.
To the air on 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense up to the line fast.
Go, 50 feet.
4th down.
Come on, 38. Black shot.
They're going to go. It's Love. Got his man. It's Golden. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets him the first.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
95.
To the air with Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Right through. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. This is a heater going deep. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing, Buck. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
On the draw, it's Barkley. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Here we go. Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. He rolls to his right. Cut near the goal line. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers making a 3-score game in the 4th. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21.
64. Bills 43.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Starting from the 5.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. On 1st down, Allen. Ooh, and quick there, and they bring him to the turn. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 14-yard line.
Here's Allen. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. We've set of downs from the 37. Throwing now on 1st down. Allen couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Allen setting up play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to float that one in, and defenders there for the interception. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Packers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Now the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And a productive run there on 2nd down. That's a gain of 6.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Motioning Watson left. Throwing his love on 3rd. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. They'll set up here for the point after. Near that right upright, but it sneaks in. And the Packers grow their lead yet again. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Throwing the out route complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38. Allen now on 1st down. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
He was covered by Kaiir Elam.
Back to the air, Allen. This one falls incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
56. Look out.
Allen on 3rd down. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions, and now push them to 4th down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
And they get to him and haul him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Come on, ready.
They go with Barkley here. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
To the ground with Barkley. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful